Hey everyone, from Bugeye Guys, David here. Just wanted to show you our baby. This is a special chance for us to take car 501 out for a drive. This is AN5L 501, the very first Bugeye Sprite ever made on the production line. It's just amazing to me that this thing is sitting here. I bought it in Australia. It was restored there. They probably spent hundreds of hours painting and massaging the body panels and replacing the chrome and building up this car for the prior owner. Unfortunately, he passed away and I was able to purchase the car and bring it here from Australia, and we spent another couple hundred hours going through everything. You know, like we had to have the correct headlight rims, the correct Lucas sealed headlight beams, and we actually found an original emblem that had just the slightest bit of patina. So the newer ones are a little bit different coloration. You don't see quite as much modeling in the crest, but all of these things, and this is Jerry Coker's signature. He's the designer of the Healy 100 and the Bugeye Sprite. I was lucky enough to get to meet him before he also passed away, sadly. But he signed that for me. And so here it is. Now we've gone through the exercise of making it Concours correct. The original restorer had built it as a fantastic restoration and correct, but we took it to the next level where every single detail was accurate so that we could get the gold level award, which we just did at a national Concours meet, and where 4 judges spent actually 4 hours combing over every square inch and finding every last little detail, but still we had enough points for the gold award. You know, these are the right windshield wipers and the right towers and the right squirters, and this is a 58 windshield with the right fittings. And we actually didn't have, I pointed this out in another video, these are the baby moon fasteners, which indicate that they're fine thread. That's the meaning of that insignia, but they have to be correct. And they didn't look at the threads at the Concours judging, but they looked at the insignia, and we were missing them. So we had some deductions there. But after the show, we spent another bunch of hours trying to pick up what we could to make it correct. And all of that is of service to this March 31st, 1958. Car number 1 had to roll off the production line. They made about 49,000 Bugeye Sprites. 1958, this is where it started. So I'm going to take you for a drive and try to give you the experience of what it's like to drive the first car. But of course it drives like all of the original Bugeyes, but it's as accurate as one can be. If you look inside here too, if you come around, you can see what an accurate interior looks like as well, which is superbly special to us. This is a mat set that we're now making and have available in our parts catalog for Bugeyes and Sprites. But the original Mark 1 and 2 cars had this rubberized matting, and this is not an exact accurate reproduction, but it is the best looking version that I've ever seen of what the rubber mats would have looked like. You can see that here as well. There was this rib material down the side, and then this rib piece in front of the seat, a smooth rubber covering over the cross member, and then ribs up into the footwell. So we've recreated that as well. And then you have the correct 58 door handles, and these are supposed to be painted, and these are supposed to be through bolted, and these are the right flat cup washers that go under here, and these are the right rivets, and on and on and on and on. What a drama for us. You know, it took us a lot of time. We anodized the trim, we changed the screws, we got everything correct, went off to get judged, got our gold standard, and now we have this number 1 car. I get to take you for a drive. A couple more things. Let's take a look at the back real quick. The original type of gold emblem, many of them you've seen over the years are silver, but they were gold. All of them were gold when they were new, and this one too has a little bit of patina. That's an original one, not a reproduction. The paint works a little cleaner. These are some of the details. We have a 58 accurate Connecticut plate and the correct green gas cap that would match the car, and these are the right lenses and faces, and on and on and on. Practically speaking, most people don't worry about this level of detail, but for our mission we did, and it was a lot of fun for us, although it was a bit nerve-wracking at times. But now we have this gold level Concours car. And if you like this sort of thing, we have a white one called Betty in our inventory that was also prepared for the same gold level competition, and it also attained that standard a number of years ago. There aren't many that are prepared at gold level. So 501 is, Betty is, there are a few more out there, but let's go drive one right now and see what it's like.